Hey, I'm Isa, and welcome to Bayhana. Do you guys ever go through your closet and ask yourself, why do I even have this? I look horrible in this. Oh my god, my arms are so big. I could actually be pregnant. Be happy. We all have our insecurities. Even your favorite celebrities have insecurities. Oh my god, my neighbors are looking at me. This is so embarrassing. Bye. But why don't we try to face these insecurities head on? This week we're wearing clothes that make me feel insecure. Lord help me. The first outfit that I wore for this challenge was a black sleeveless turtleneck that highlighted my insecurities, which are my arms, my armpits, and that weird space between your armpits and your arms. I like to call them my armpit fat. Usually when I go out, I like to wear cover-ups of some sort so that I can hide these areas for the main reason that my armpits are not smooth. 2, they're not the widest. And 3, my armpits sweat uncontrollably. Also, I feel like my arms are super huge and flabby, so I prefer to cover that area up. I think if you guys truly knew the leaps and bounds that I've gone through with my armpits, you would be surprised at actually how insecure I am about this part of my body. I surprisingly have so many products just for that certain area alone. And for this day, I was on my way to an event and I had a full day planned. I was so extra paranoid that people would see my sweaty armpits and that they would talk about me that I ended up using my husband's deodorant because I felt that that was the deodorant that was going to keep my pits from sweating. But I really had no other choice that day, so I was just gonna conquer this day, sweaty pits or not, and I actually got a lot of things done that day. I rode a motorcycle, I went to my event, I spent the entire day with my mom, and I even got to go longboarding, which was so much fun, and I did all of that in a sleeveless top. At first, I will be honest, I was super conscious, I was so insecure. I was constantly checking my armpits. You know, I was just so conscious that people would see my arms and say, after a while, actually, I started feeling comfortable, especially knowing that I was with my mom and in the company of good friends, that I really did forget that I was wearing a sleeveless top, and it actually felt a lot better. So I think that day 1 actually was a good day for me. I think it was a good idea that I started this challenge off with something as simple as my arms, because the outfits later on get kind of scary. That's all I'm gonna say. My second outfit highlighted another insecurity of mine, which is my boobage. Now, I originally put this outfit on that screamed to the world, "Hello world, and welcome to my cleavage." But my husband wouldn't let me leave the house in it. What? Rightfully so, because we both bought this outfit together with the promise that I would only wear it with a sports bra because it's like a sports outfit. I wasn't about to start a fight with my husband, and I just decided to change and I decided to wear this outfit instead. Growing up, I was always that petite girl that had fully developed breasts, and I don't know why that made me so insecure, but that did. But looking back at this day, I realized that I went through such leaps and bounds to keep a very comfortable distance from people. I usually like to get around by motorcycle, but because I felt like I was showing too much of my boobage, I actually decided to get a Grab instead of an angkas. I'm going to get an angkas with this top. And that actually caused me to be 45 minutes late. I'm already 45 minutes late to my meeting, and I ended up spending 3 times more than I would usually like to spend on public transportation. I was late, I was broke, and I was obviously pissed. Yeah, that wasn't a really good day for me, I'll be honest. But I eventually made it to my meeting, and I even got to ask my workmates what they thought of my outfit. What do you think of my outfit? Bati.
I have to use my laser to check. Yes, I really like it. You should be proud of your boobs.
So was I actually exaggerating about the effect that I thought my cleavage had onto other people? Was I paranoid? Honestly, I don't know, but I still feel like I had this immense need to protect myself. And so I don't really regret it, but I don't know, I still wouldn't really wear my boobs out like that. I don't know. I don't know. So day 3 was a beach day, and what better way to show off another insecurity than at the beach. So if the beach wasn't already a dead giveaway, I'm insecure of my belly. For the record, I am not pregnant, so don't get it twisted. If anything, that's a food baby. I do post a lot of bikini photos, and I like to show a lot of my body online, but I've mastered the art of not breathing in photos. Elongating my body way up to the clouds, I have mastered sucking it in, downright hiding my body, and even creating this beautiful illusion by posing in front of a beautiful background to disguise the fact that I just had lunch. Now, I wouldn't actually say that I'm lying, but I think the way that I pose in photos is a way for me to highlight the things that I am actually comfortable with and just, you know, kind of make my body look better through poses and whatnot. I think we all do it, and it makes us feel a little bit better about ourselves. But I'm coming out to you guys and telling you, I don't have six-pack abs. I like beer. I like to eat, and I always eat and never starve myself. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely was insecure, especially walking around my friends and my family in a bikini. And I did get teased.
Tipto ka dapat, premontiyan, dako kayo ning gawas.
But it helped that I knew that my friends were merely just teasing me and not judging me. So I actually liked that, and eventually I did feel a little bit more comfortable in my skin. I still ate and drank lots that day. So the last look of this challenge highlighted another insecurity of mine, which, by the way, I still think is a really unnecessary insecurity to have: my bugan. I mean, I don't get it. How could I possibly be insecure about a part of my body that merely just holds my pubic hair? That is so insane to me. Also, I don't actually know what bugan is in English, so we're just gonna keep calling it bugan. Bugan. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the high cut bikini. I took out this bikini, which required me to shave my pubes. Ah! It's like a bush! Oh my god. I have to shave first though. Give me a second. I just finished shaving down there, and let me tell you, it was a crime scene. Tumiuli ako ang razor. Kinibini ako. Oh my god, I can't believe you're taking it back! I think that the fashion gods were just like, oh, we need a new bikini style, so let's bring back the worst bikini style we could ever bring back. So eventually, women like me, who didn't give a rat's ass about who saw their pubic area, now suddenly had to worry about it. The world really does not need to see this part of my body. Why does it have to be so high? Oh shit. I put the bikini on. I loved the top, hated the bottom, and I pray to God that I never have to wear that bikini again. So that was my week of highlighting my insecurities. I actually gave it a lot of thought, and I realized that I don't actually hate my body. Most of my insecurities actually stem from how people have actually judged me in the past. I don't think that I was actually insecure about my armpits until somebody told me that my armpits look gross. Ew. Why are you saying it? I don't think that I would have been insecure about my belly unless somebody told me that my belly was too big. I never actually wanted to hide my boobs until people made such a big deal out of being a small girl with fully developed breasts. And so that realization really made me question my sense of self-security. But then again, those are things that I had carried with me growing up, which also made me realize the effect that we have on other people. So if you're watching this, I hope this encourages you to be kinder with your words, because you don't know how much it can affect someone. But this is my reality. You are in charge of how you allow these judgments to affect you. You have 3 options. 1, you can either let these judgments eat you up inside, you can simply brush them off, or 3, you can use these judgments to make you a better person. As for me, if you don't contribute to my well-being, your opinion is irrelevant. I am so grateful for this challenge because it allowed me to push myself out of my comfort zone and to realize all these amazing things. More so, it allowed me to love myself a little bit more and to stop thinking that I was as hideous as I thought I was. I just had to stop looking at the things that I hated and start looking at the things that I actually loved. I know it's a cliche, but it's true when they say, how can you really expect yourself to love someone if you can't even love yourself? And that's definitely something I learned this week. So Bayhanas, I urge you to take a really good look at yourself in the mirror and to tell yourself that you are beautiful and you are perfect, because you are. I hope you liked this video, and I hope that this encourages you to be a little bit kinder to yourself and especially to others. Take out that dress that you've been keeping in your closet for years. I'm sure you'll look perfect in it. And hey, if you want to post it online, make sure to use the hashtag Bayhana. I would love to see it. If you're not a part of the Bayhana community group yet, make sure that you're on there. Let's have discussions, Bayhanas, because healthy discussions are always welcome discussions. And of course, follow me on all my socials. I'm Issaplease there, and don't forget to follow ByTV as well. I'll catch you in next week's episode, and remember, knowledge is power. Bye!